Hey guys, Linda here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see my other videos. Today is Monday, November 17th, and I have my market this weekend, so we're probably going to have to end this either on Thursday or possibly on Friday. I'm not certain yet. But I do want to say this. For the year of 2025, this is going to be my last weekly video. I'm still going to have a video on Friday. I'm just going to be like one project videos instead of a whole week's worth of stuff, because of the fact that usually for Thanksgiving I take off so I can help my mom with the cooking and the decorating for Christmas and all that, because we usually like to have our tree up and then have the kids, my niece and nephew, help decorate after Thanksgiving meal if possible. If not, they usually come back like that weekend, something like that. So that's what we're hoping to do again this year. We've fallen behind on stuff already, so we really have to get done, and I have a lot of other stuff to do. So for the month of December, it's just going to be one project videos on Wednesday and Friday, and the same will probably be January as well, because usually I take January to not only rest, but December and January are usually our coldest months, and honestly that kind of hurts my arm a lot, so I cannot crochet as much, but I'm still going to get those videos out too every week, and I also have to restock, look at all my stocks, see what all I need, because I do keep up with it during the year, but sometimes things can get thrown off. I need to reorganize my yarn because it's kind of gotten crazy throughout the year, and just kind of take a break and do one project video. So that's what I'm going to do for both December and January. The first weekly video of 2026 will be sometime in February. I don't know the dates yet. It'll probably be the first Friday in February. Probably it could be the second. I'm not certain yet. So that's where we are there. I just want to make sure I have time to reassess everything and be able to figure out what I need to make before my spring markets and all of that. So that's where we are. This week is going to be the last weekly, but I have already started on some of the December videos, so those are good to go. But this week we are still making stuff. However, first I want to show you something. If you have an Aldi's near you, we went this weekend and I got this. It's a makeup bag, but I plan on using it for my hooks and stuff. It's really, really big too. I plan on using it for my hooks and things, and it's just so cute. It has nutcrackers, and I love nutcrackers, so yeah. It was $6 or $7, I think my mom said. I don't know. I think it's so cool. But last week we drew eggs to do the projects this week. So first egg, we got the very glittery 3-in-1 doll, which is a pattern by Katie Did. It's a paid pattern, and I'll have it linked. But that means that we're doing this one. You can make all three of these with this pattern, but what I pulled specifically means the doll. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to start with. I did pull another egg. Let me get this one put back up. Hate the glitter. Hate glitter so much. Those eggs are probably not going to come back into use. But the second one that I pulled was the hatching turtle, which is also, funnily enough, a Katie Did pattern. Wish I could have said that I planned that, but I totally didn't. So, and that's going to be this one. It's a lot like it's also a paid pattern. It's a lot like the hatching seahorse and the hatching mermaid that I do already. Honestly, I'm probably going to do as the pattern says and size up my hook for the hatching, the egg part of it, just because as you guys, if you've been watching, you saw I ran into some issues with one of the mermaids with that. But yeah, these are the two patterns that we're going to start with. I don't know if we're going to need more. I'll be able to reassess more on Wednesday about that. But for now, that's where we're at. So we're going to get off here. I'm going to go pick out colors for this doll, and we're going to see where we get to this week. Hey guys, okay, so it's Wednesday, which means it is time for the midweek update. We were working on 2 of Katie's patterns from eggs. First I started with 3-in-1 doll because I thought it would take me a while. Honestly, I could have had it done Monday if I had had maybe like a little bit more time, but I had other things that had to be done, so yeah. Here she is though. Super, super cute. I went with red hair. I don't know, something was just calling me about the red hair. And then this is one of those beady stripe colors. The shirt, the shoes, and then the bows are that color. I improvised on the bows. I did like what I do for my gingerbread and all that. So yeah. She's really, really cute. She has like some dark blue shorts. I realize you can't see very well. It's kind of cloudy outside. I don't know. I think we're expecting rain soon, but who knows. But yeah, I really like her. And it was really easy to do. You do the arms first, and then you crochet a leg, and then the other leg, and then you join them and crochet up all the way through the head. So the only pieces that you have to sew on is the hair cap. If you want one bun, you can do one bun, or you could do both buns like I did. And then I sewed on the bows as well. And then, of course, you have the embroidery on the face. The only part that I did not like, well, I guess it's 2 parts. On the legs down here, it says to crochet. It just says crochet around both legs when you're joining them. What it didn't tell me is where do I join on the one leg that's not attached to the yarn. Like, I didn't know what stitch to join, so I kind of just had to eyeball that. And then it was like, make sure that you end up in the middle of the legs. And it's like, how do I do that if I don't know what stitch to start the other leg on? So that was I had to try and work that out in my head. And then the arms, when you crochet them in, it does not tell you, like, usually I've had a pattern before that told me to crochet, but it was like crochet, like single crochet 2 stitches, then single crochet this many stitches across the arm and the body. It didn't say that, so I kind of had to guess. And I kind of wish that, I think it's this arm, was back like 1 stitch, but I didn't know at the time how it would look. So, but honestly, she looks good. I think I got both of those parts done to the best of my ability. So yeah, she's so cute. So that means that I'm working on the turtle. I've already got the egg, like the little shell, done. And then I've got the tail and the nose done. So I just need the head, the body, which is the shell part of it, and then the arms and legs and sewing. I'm hopeful to get that done possibly today. Hopefully today. I don't know. I may have to work on it tomorrow too, but I don't know yet. If I get it done today, I'll do the outro video tomorrow on Thursday because I'm not planning on making anything else for this video. It's a short week. We have to do stuff on Friday to get prepared for our market on Saturday, so yeah. I will say, if I'm not able to get it done tomorrow, then the outro will be really quick on Friday because we got stuff we have to do, so yeah. But that's all I have for right now. I'm gonna get off here and go see how far I can get into this turtle. Hey guys, okay, so I said in the midweek update video if I could get the turtle done, I would come back on the Thursday. Well, it's Thursday and I got it done, so really happy about that. First things first, recap. We pulled these eggs from my mystery eggs, and they had, the first one had Katie's 3-in-1 doll pattern, which I've shown you. It's paid pattern, but you get three, you get the patterns to make like 3 animals, or three things, because this is not an animal. But you can make a doll, a rabbit, well, a doll, a bunny, and a unicorn. Really excited to make those now since this one came out. So nice. Still really like her. And then we pulled the second egg, which was also a Katie did pattern, also paid pattern. It was a hatching turtle. So yeah, I put a little mushroom button on there because I actually forgot that I had to have a button for this, and I had some out in the living room where I was, so I just kind of grabbed it. But here he is. So cute. Really like this pattern, and I really like how this came out. So yeah, and he just fits straight in, and I do think that sizing it up on the hook helped with him fitting in the pouch. Yeah, I really do think this helped. So I've got both of those done, which is awesome. And the reason why I'm doing the outro today is because Friday we have to prepare for our market on Saturday. So yeah, but again, this is the last weekly video that I'm doing for 2025. I'm still going to have videos every Wednesday and every Friday. It's just going to be one project videos as I make my Christmas presents, and that just gives me time to get decorating done, because obviously behind me I do not have my 2 trees up. We haven't even started like thinking about decorating really, and we just really have to get moving. That's really just it. We just gotta get moving. And yeah, so really excited about honestly taking a little bit of break and getting some other things done that needs to be done around the house and everything. Really excited about my market this weekend. It was earlier in the week, looked like it was going to rain, which would not have affected if the market went on or not, because we are still we're inside this weekend, but it could have affected people coming. So there was that, but it looks like it's going to be okay, so we're good there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.